Good morning or good afternoon. We're coming to you live from Northwestern Province. This is Mushindamo District, CBD. We're going to be having a road show. We are waiting for the arrival or the passage of President Brian Mundubile and his running mate. Very soon, anytime soon, they shall be passing through. And we are just trying to capture the frenzy of people, how they feel knowing that the incoming president is going to be passing through here anytime soon, and how they feel about the coming elections very soon. So stand by. This is a build-up to this roadshow, and we shall be having the mega rally in Solwezi district of Northwestern Province, just behind FRA, by the place where they are selling planks, behind FRA. That's where we're going to be having our mega rally. What we are doing right now is just a build-up. Wanamayo iseni kuno, iseni tatulefaya muwe kurodu kwai. Landeni po mureo mfuashani.
Mureo mfabia buino.
Landeni.
Ba presidenti, ba Mundubile, Makebi Zulu. Tulia abansansa, muse mufike pano, ba Mushindamo district pamieso. Tuachula sana kuno mwokuna ba mukulukulu, bajo tulefa ba Mundubile iseni pano.
Akulande.
Tulemi fuaya iseni pano, moneni population ndi pano. Lelo ba Mundubile na ba Makebi Zulu. Iseni pano, population ya mtire nilolela. President na tukwata amavoti yesu ayapo mitela fuego nochi nobufi nochi bali ababuti bakulepele kwabwele so iseri bamunduwile
So, ladies and gentlemen, we continue with our build-up to this road show. We continue with the build-up to this road show. People have lined up the road in Mushindamo district, and there we go. That's our crew there. Sapa! That's our people. Ema kale wangwaya tulanda. This is a build-up to our road show. Commander, we're just taking views. Flashing. Hello.
Flashing.
It's just a build-up to the road show. This is not the main rally. People have lined up Mushindano Road at Mushindano District CBD, waiting for the president to arrive or to pass through. This is just a build-up, not the main event. The main event is going to happen or take place in Solwezi. You can see excited people here. Bamdara mulishani. Hey, why mule umfawansa lero?
Kwa tulisansa sana. Pantulefu ya umuntu weso afika muno.
Mkwai.
Tulekabira muno.
Okay.
Pantulefwewo emitwe. Fwewo ene manshinde ya muno. Batuchina batumutuka.
Okeka onye kwa mamba tikito nshiki abana barume.
Tapari. Mavoti Yesu
Mundubile na Makebi Zulu. Yepi balongo bami Ekala Mushiba St. Dorothy. We are here to welcome our incoming president, Brian Mundubile no Munyankwa Makebi Zulu. We the people of St. Dorothy, we are here to tell the nation to say the support is 100% guaranteed to support you, Mr. President Brian Mundubile.
Are you ready for change? Are you ready for change?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
It's a roadshow build-up here in Mushindamo district as we wait for the passing of the president, the incoming president, Brian Mundubile, en route to Solwezi, and we are just getting the people's views.
We are tired, we can't keep on
How they feel excited about this whole event, so that out there people can know that Brian Mundubile is not just in Copper Belt or Lusaka, but the name Ishina yalifika kwisa ku Northwestern. Okay? Yalifika Ishina ku Northwestern. Odi, kubera uko kamera. Yes, bwana. Ile sanika? Sana. Why mabwera ku road kuno maimirira? Ni chani chishitika lero?
Pembera wa president.
Okay. Mrefu ya change.
Yes. Change the breakfast.
Okay. No, ya umfuika hiyo.
And up very well.
Where hapo? Achani. Bantu bagona kuri be business lero.
Ati barepembera ba president bese.
Ati bapembera ba president bese. Babwera bali mu njira manje. Baleisa. Sama candidates wako interview.
Pelampi. Yapa. Vintu vichinjeko.
Bebe ni abantu be.
We the people of Solwezi, we are here to welcome the incoming president, President Brian Mundubile no Munyankwa Makebi Zulu, because we believe that these are the God-given people to rule this country and to liberate Zambia. We are tired Nobufi as the people of Northwestern province. As you are aware, the people of Zambia, this province is in receipt on fake promises. 2025, the President Commission can push Solwezi Road. And as we are talking, we can go on the ground. We don't have not even a compactor. The same government promised us to say that here to build Northwestern Teaching Hospital. 2022, as we are talking, not even one block is on the ground. So we are here to tell the people of Northwestern Province to say we are here to support people who are capable, people with power, people with the heart for the people to liberate this country. Thank you so much. God bless Zambia.
We are here getting views of the people of Mushindamo and in Northwestern Province in particular of their failed promises of some people who gave them promises, and it's a sign of those frustrations which were of the promises which were being given.
Brian Mundubile na maketi zulu epio mule tontonka nishabantu bakunu omulingira okusaba kiti icho chikalengo kwebati abantu bakamitrust chikalengo kwebati abantu bakakwate chinga mulingo kutungulula abantu ekintu kyangu kutungulula abantu kintu kimo ichakosa ero kintu kimo mano ya mwafu makulireza so mwebena Zambia ishibeni kwebati ba president bakainde chilema na batulanga leadership yabwe yabufi ero ifo bufi tatulia ifo bufi tatubufwaya kwebena Zambia bantu abene bakasense nko kwemayuthi nga twambukula irishanya nga twaranda chinje ishwala chi so ba president bakainde chilema bate timo gas muipekanya kuntungu mulitumfuile wa mulefwayo kuridinga my elections mupelele napo pene bantu abantu bonsa balelo lela ubunga kwa 50 katisi shopio kali ya msango chani yo mwakuka balango kwa mkosa so wami papa tare Kenya abe na Zambia abe na directors benu basi decide kwebati bamifumyepo nangula bamibike natotera mkwai.
Continue with our build-up. That was Comrade Kasonde, KBK. Achani peda mpilani.
Comum. Tá bom.
So we have to control everything. Abantu baresharira futhi. Abantu baresharira futhi. Abengi beshuwa kwe bati. Iraiti lya. Turekwerera kuri kaunda. Mama baremona bati twarambo kumomvya tumakuru yawe. Iraiti lya turefunya kwentinzi yeiriko. Turenda
Parana pamwe.
Achani mami. Nyamukani. Mambera njala. Njala ni why mambera njala? Andenipo. Achani mama.
Fertilizer ibwere.
Yashitanishi fertilizer yo. Bebe ni president wale mfwa kabili. Precious, I can see your people, your ladies are feeling shy here. Mona, you've seen your ladies are feeling shy here. This is Mushindamo district. Like Achani mama. Ladies here are feeling shy.
So therefore, tubike pombi tuchinje ifintu pakuti fiende bwino fika bwino bayuvi bonse bakwate mori bayi vengira amashito
awe pati kwena na petroli ndapo bachikulire weme go kuchura sana izinto zote trefa pera mbi izinto zote fire moneka pati abantu barefisa koma trefa para abantu mwize ngutse pa president wa pata twafweni twachura sana
imwe mtoko mwingi wa mbita kubakana okunira moto Landeni kumfwe
Landeni kukaide vyo twatemwa
awatu atotela abapela mpi mule poka ko fertilizer no tumunani mutumeta yora nda kwa data
iwata data
landa muchitundu
apana randa muchitonga bo
bofwe
so mission boy mita bai chechi bara control hindu manje bagajari arema cup ndo bagasiara sana muntu bora butara makapa tekwa tinje control fertilizer yakadura mapopo ari down so we have to control everything abantu bareshanira futhi abantu bareshanira futhi abengi beshiwo kwe bati iright lya turekwerera kuri kaunda mama baremona kwatiri mbitwarambo kuba vetuma ko yawe iright lya telefona ko enfinzi ye iriko turenda
parana nao pamwana
achani mami nyamukani mamvera njala ni wai mamvera njala landenipo
fertilizer iwere
achani mama
fertilizer iwere
yashitanishi fertilizer yo bebe ni ma president wale umfwa kabili Precious, I can see your people, your ladies are feeling shy here. Mona, you've seen your ladies are feeling shy here. This is Mushindamo district. Achani mama. Ladies here are feeling shy. Alright. This has been a build up to the road show. And the president will be passing through soonest, heading to our main arena in Solwezi, where he's going to be having a mega rally. For BM8 Media, we sign off so that You will catch us on the other end. It's been a good day. Wa Mushindamo mulera ndamu atishani. But 13 August ni pali wa nani? Tushte retire wa nani?
Pali abafume. Bahechechi bafume. Tukate kwa abanyu abagwe bati bakontrola ifotre kwa kofyo kusala ya makapi yo bare panga. Chap bari kontrola namba bari shama bari kontrola ba shama gapu namba ra magapu mwarande sana nampata moto kama deni murama gapu mwarande sana
onomba ufweni babosi bandi bamundubire baleleta message ya hope ero te promise ifye baramye bati oh tukashita so ifyo balemyeba bakafita mwanfwa baleisa nombaline twalaba fye live kwisa pamwera kusolwezi so imwe bonse mkwete amafoni kabieni pa Facebook musechinge BM8 media then mkaratamba ife firesh tika kusolwezi ai watasha
abantu abengi n'abaruba baremfwa BM8 tubarondorwe bebe neko meaning ya
BM8 ni plan B ya tampako na plan B mu plan B muli Brian Mundubile 8 ni ace president neri ashiri hapo
kare
BM8 ni plan B mwanfwa BM8 ni plan B balera nda balungu atatu kabomfya plan B so plan B ni BM8 iliya BM8 ipiliula Brian Mundubile president wa number 8 ai ya mfwikai makale wangu baleisa na wafika mpepi
subcontractors, transporters, name them. Whoever is within that sector will be amenable to that particular policy. So it's an assurance to our miners that their conditions of service and the challenges that they face will indeed be addressed. Further, we have assured the miners that the complaints that we've received to do with Satunya Regina, a private pension house, which they feel has not been serving them diligently. We've assured the miners that they'll be given options to shift to a pension house of their choice so that their monies can be saved. We've also assured the youth of the Copper Belt that whilst we promote and encourage investment, we want to preserve and reserve some of the areas within the mining sector for our youths. For instance, the so-called Black Mountains, the tailings, the dump sites, will be strictly reserved for our Zambian youths. And we want to encourage our investors to focus on greenfield mines, which will be facilitated through Ministry of Mines. That's the only way they'll create jobs, new jobs for our people, whilst the youths continue with the mining activities supported by government in the tailings and the dump sites, in the Black Mountains, whatever you may call them. We have assured the youths that we will formalize the small-scale mining, starting with the gold mining, right through to the tailings and dump sites, through the support that will be given to these youths in form of equipment and technical support to make sure that they can mine safely, protect the environment, and also be able to grow their businesses, within that space. There have been issues of poor infrastructure here on the Copper Belt. Indeed, the infrastructure as regards roads is deplorable. We are looking at the water infrastructure is also deplorable. In many cases, areas like Mufurila, there is no water. Chirilawombwe has no water. Chingola has water challenges. Yeah, this is because the mines that may have been investing in these water utilities are no longer doing so. So we have since promised our people that working with the mines will ensure that we come up with durable solutions to address the challenges that they face today. The Zambians are also wondering, especially the workers. They were asking us very interesting questions, countrymen and women. One of the ladies, one of the old women asked me to say, President, we shade a copa vale in Bakale, a copa vembana nomba na ipusana. Bantu ya copa vale in Bakale, kufumamuni da copa. Ama mai nyale kula mayanda, nyale kula maklabu, nyale kula misevo, ne fintu fingi muna mkopa belt. Nambato mana kwa chini mkopa, yali kusana vale in banomba, because they feel that the same copper, when it was mined under the CCM, the proceeds from the mines translated in development. There were very good roads right through the copper belt. The houses were built for the workers by the same mines as it were, and they still remain profitable. So they're wondering what the difference is now between the copper that was mined then and the copper that is mined now. We've assured these women that it's all about leadership. It starts with leadership. To be able to sit down with these investors. They must appreciate that the principle of shared value must apply. The people must see value in their mean worth beyond the taxes that we're getting. We expect the mines to invest in social amenities. We expect them to invest in road infrastructure. We expect them to invest in water infrastructure. We expect them to invest in health infrastructure, education infrastructure as it were. This is part of the welfare of their workers, because the people who benefit from these amenities are the people that work for them. So there should be a component where the mining houses consider the welfare of their staff. And the welfare of their staff goes beyond the work environment. It actually extends to their homes. It extends to the families. And that is the reason why we're talking about health infrastructure, education infrastructure, among others. So like we said, it's all about leadership and what the priorities of those leaders are. Our government will ensure that working with the mines, we jointly work on this infrastructure and make most of these places habitable, increase the housing units, as it were, for the workers, because most of the old houses are now privately owned. The mines, should go further and build houses. We've also looked at the chiefdoms. We visited Chief Ghana, and his situation is not very different from many other chiefs. Now, looking at their chiefdoms and the wealth that is involved in this particular area, they definitely deserve better. They deserve better road infrastructure. They deserve better houses, palaces, as it were. And as a chiefdom, we will ensure that they get some royalty of some sort, from these mining houses, to be able to develop and improve the lives of the people within. The chiefdoms could empower their women with basic capital. They also build certain social amenities within their communities. So as the mining houses are expanding in business, we expect the areas where they're coming from to also show some improvement. So these are some of the commitments that we've made to our people. Yes, so we have looked at the civil servants and starting with the police. It's unfortunate. We feel sorry for the police, as a matter of fact, and we know that they're being given unlawful instructions. They are forced to stop us at every juncture. We've basically been blocked at every point when we want to enter a town. The police are directing us not to use certain routes because they don't want us to interact with our people. And most of them the police officers are doing this under a lot of stress and a lot of pain, because they don't believe that these instructions are actually lawful. Now, whilst we know that there are some bad elements within the police service, we also know that there are professional police officers within that, and would want to protect these professional police officers that are discharging their duties professionally. Because we also have to look at their welfare. We need to look at their accommodation. We have to look at their uniform. We have to look at their transport, as it were. So our commitment even to the police, despite the differences that we had during this period, is that we understand what you're going through. We promise to professionalize the police service, depoliticize the police service, and also ensure that recruitments are done on merit within that service so that they can serve our people better. We want the people to provide a service to the people. We have promised our people that under our government, we will not use police to point guns at innocent citizens. We will not use Zambia National Service, for instance, to be shooting down youths merely because they are carrying 2 bags of milling on their heads or 4 bags in a taxi and appearing to be going across the border. That's not what we will do. No youth will be killed under our government under those circumstances. What is even most disheartening is that whilst youths are being shot down in that fashion, political cadres were getting milling worth hundreds of millions of kwacha in trucks across the same borders, sending it to Congo. And yet youths were losing lives over 2 bags of milling. That is immoral, that is evil, that is criminal, as it were. So we've assured our youths in Mufurila, that you will not be buying milling using your NRCs. You're Zambians, just walk into a shop and buy milling. We'll address those challenges, first of all, by producing more, by supporting farmers through FISIP. They'll produce more, and when they produce more, the country will be food secure. Whoever wants to export maize and export milling, you can do so, because the government would have secured their food, as it were. So we have also assured the Zambians we will not take advantage of certain security wings like ZNS to get maize from FRA and distribute it to our cadres so that they export it and not remit the money. We call that pure theft, and we've promised that there will be no theft in our government. Our friends have had some methodical and structured thefts where they command the FRA to release milling to Zambia National Service through Ego Milling. Then they later release the milling to their cadres who export it to Congo, receive hundreds of millions of kwacha, and not remit this money to the Zambian people. In the end, the farmers are suffering. This we have said we will not do. We have assured our teachers that our free education will be free and quality education. We will reduce the teacher pupil ratio from 1 to 150 to 1 to 45 and between 45 and 50, so that our pupils can receive quality education. We've gone further to promise that we'll provide free books in schools for our pupils. We'll also provide free uniforms for our pupils in schools. We've encouraged our women that they'll be empowered through clubs and cooperatives, empowered with sewing machines and working capital, so that they will then be sewing uniforms and supplying them to schools which the students will benefit from. Yeah, so these are some of the areas that we've touched whilst on the Copper Belt, and of course we're proceeding to Northwestern Province. The challenges in the province may not be different. We know that the chiefs there are complaining. Their areas remain very poor, and yet producing a lot of mineral wealth that is being exported outside the country. The youths there have no jobs because they are not given a chance to work in the mines. The suppliers are not given a chance to supply those mines. Those that discovered gold are being kicked out of these gold areas, and once they complain, they are given licenses which they are holding as mere pieces of paper, whilst other people transported from other regions are the ones who are actually mining gold on those particular areas. So we're going to address these challenges so that going forward, the youths get back to their gold sites. We formalize those particular sectors. We empower our youth with equipment, with the technology, and some technical training in their mining activities. We'll ensure that the chiefdoms have some royalties coming from these mining houses to be able to develop their particular areas, and also ensure that infrastructure development is prioritized in Northwestern Province, because there is no evidence that this province actually hosts the largest physical mining activity in Africa. There is no evidence to show that the people still remain poor, infrastructure still remains poor. So
Banda kwerani hapa.
Supasana kupenda kulinda la mazone sana.
Iwe soko lorera babanda bani. Otuletere.
Maona kuina hapa. Maona kuina. Yeah. Maoka bure boss.
slow down wazombe wanawake.
They are like his campaigning, but he has a monitoring mechanism. But if he's on site, everyone is running around. Then they complain.
In Copper Belt or Lusaka, but the name ishi na yalifika kwisa ku northwestern. Okay? Yalifika ishi na ku northwestern. Odi, kuera uko kamera.
Banda kwerani hapa.
Tukosele kupenda kulinda la mazone sana.
Iwe soko lolera mabanda. Otuletere.
Maona kuina hapa. Maona kuina.
Yeah. Mau kapu na boss. Soko slow down wajumbe wale watu.
the campaigning?
Their luck is campaigning, but there's a monitoring mechanism. But if it's on site, everyone is running around. Then they complain.
ba MUNDUBILE bapite bapite mwamu sentoro Mushindamo wadi fatikari na pano abe twibakeba kya kile kile kulia ateba twibakeba mambo baya na rampi bapite ukuraro mutumire afya twafwaya mufikire ne tunakeba tutu Basanta mani. Twake babivye. Twake baraitsi. Noti mwakuba ura. Ine. Tutinanga burongole bankuso. Tutinanga burongole bankuso. Inda. Tumenga bivye. Abe. Atatono kuya. Ape. Twake iwe. Twera. Abazipo kuya. Wayanda mubavura sana. Mukupopweranga bintu bayufi bane kuyanda. Banke bose bane kuyanda. Bamwe kwisukwira ne kwisukura mbaga ngaroka ya Mungu kwisukwira ne. So twana ke bateba kwikarana rusakero keya. Kiya kitu tankire muntu yake bafuma chifukarirere. Napusha mwazi wazangusha bomb racing sa switch. Chara chesu tulefa che pantanji na tuchura twachitekwa prai fintu babure fintu bafisa so apa nomba pa tulechinja nyapa bagamba peraiti bize
What has happened in Zambia is the hand of God. It is easy to just come and say, this one will be president. What have you done on the ground? Nothing. You don't have any anchor. You don't have any system. We came here. We created it. And today you come and you say, all of these things are rubbish. Hakainde will be the president. Let me tell you, many prophets will be humbled. Many prophets will be humbled. I am a universal prophet myself. I'm not your level. Never dare that. Hakainde Chilema, I warn you again. I have been respecting you as our president. But at this level, you will cry. There are some things which I have not yet done because I respect you as a father. You are like a father to us. But what you are doing here, imagine the ballots has been caught up. Do you think that all the people who are there are happy to see Hakainde continue ruling? Out of 10 people, only 7 people. Actually, out of 10 people, only 3 people are happy seeing him continuing. 7 people belongs to change. We want change. We want change. 7 people. Out of every 10 of people, 7 people want change. Only 3 people want him to continue. Out of every 10. 7 out of 10 those people want change in Zambia. Civil servants want change. Students want change. Citizens in rural areas want change. Life is so hard. 3 out of 10 are those who say, because we are coming from the same province, because we are the same tribe. Those are the 3 out of 10, those ones. It means now the presidency will live in southern province, and for it to come there back, we don't know when to come back to southern province. I am here to say that we are aware that you wanted to use a plane. The plane left Dubai. And in Dubai, they say we are done, business is done. In Dubai, they are done. Then they think that the plane is in Osaka. Those whom they did the business in Dubai, they are done. Everything is set. The plane left there. You know this Suluhu who many people died in Tanzania, that one. The one who is very close to Hakainde Chilema. They have been planning together to do something. So it goes that side to Tanzania. While there they wanted to smuggle some ballots in. It has failed. In Tanzania it has failed. Now they start to use some cars. Using the border. And they are also being caught. How many people share the stream? Share the stream many times. Share this stream many times. They have also been caught. Again. What am I trying to mean in this? Prophets have right to prophesy the way they want. It's not long. You are not my enemy. If you prophesy Hakainde side, it's your choice. I prophesy Mundubile side, it's your choice. But I want to tell you this. Me, I don't just live like that. No. When you challenge me, I have win you, I take the battle further. That's the problem with me. Oh, this one is arguing with me, all right? The prophecy come to pass, Mundubile president. You and me, we're in battle. It will not end easy. I'm a general. We're in battle. That's the problem with me. Because you are challenging me. So you are my enemy. We will never agree. That's where the problem comes now. Prophesy that Hakainde what? Me, I prophesy Mundubile president. And I did not prophesy today. I prophesied a long time ago and I have worked. I'm not just coming today because I'm seeing Mundubile gatherings. Now he's in Sores there, that site, in northwestern province. Because I'm seeing shutdowns, those that I'm coming. No, those shutdowns, we have created them. Those shutdowns, we have created those shutdowns. We are here because we have worked. We are not here because we just came and hold the microphone. I'm seeing Mundubile becoming a president. No. What have you done background? Nothing. We are not just coming like that one. We are coming after we have stood with Mundubile on the ballot. He has gone through. Now we are here. And I want to tell you this. It can never happen in prophetic. As long as I'm not a general of prophetic myself. Do you think I'm a small man in prophetic myself? Why don't you ask yourself, talk about prophetic? Don't you ask yourself who I am in prophetic myself? Prophetic. I don't talk about gospel myself, that I am preaching gospel. No, I've never said that myself. That me, I'm preaching gospel. No, I've never said that. I'm saying I'm doing prophetic. It's what I'm saying always. Me, I'm doing prophetic. So, I cannot do all that, and today all that work is just useless. Wastage of time. Me. Hakainde, I want to tell you, you cry. All these schemes will be caught up. Now the soldiers were trying to change that parrot so that it can enter in their car. When people have rejected, you have rejected. Now I've seen it. Hakainde Chilema, you will know that when power is in your hand, use it wisely. Power is given by citizens. It can be taken by citizens. Zambia, it is very difficult for someone to prophesy in that country without work. People, one of my uncle called me. He said, "Are you a politician?" He was laughing, you know. He was not shouting, but it was just because he knows me that's the way I am myself. Are you a politician? You are supporting in Zambia publicly. I said, Daddy. I call him Daddy. The problem is this: in Zambia, you cannot just prophesy that this will be president. You have to work. Because in Zambia, Kenya, there is Zambia, there is Kenya, and there's another country. I'll mention it here. You cannot just prophesy and then sit down. Said, so you have also become a politician. I said, no, I'm not a politician, but I am working. So what I'm trying to mean is this: I did not just say Mundubile will be a president. No, I'm using my platform. After I saw this platform is not enough, there's another platform. You can see, I think most people have seen it. Follow that platform, which has over 300,000 people. Why am I bringing another platform? My voice to be heard, because I'm a general of God. I think this platform is too small for me. I need a big platform so the world can know that when God has said it, He has said it. So now we have over 300,000 people platform. We will be streaming from there now to increase our volume. I want to tell you these things. Then I told my uncle, I said, in Zambia, I have said Mundubile will be the president. So this Mundubile is not on the ballot. Hakainde is fighting this Mundubile. That's why me, because nobody, apart from Riri Mtambo, this one, Honorable JJ Banda, and a few people. Because those who are in Zambia cannot do much. Because in Zambia, there's cyber law crime. I was explaining to my uncle. There's cyber law crime there. So even these Honi Bidwere Mpundu, they can post here and there, but there are some limits. Because he's already answering some charges. So it is very difficult for them to do that side. So me, because I see a gap, I have also to enter inside. Here we are right now. You are listening to me because I'm talking as a politician. But this was not supposed to be like this way. We saw a gap that people are not saying anything. Mundubile is suffering. Nobody is caring. Let us all just go inside. We'll come out from there. So we did not just came here and said the Mundubile will be the president. We worked it out. And listen to me. Everybody who was mentioned in my prophecy, which I gave the first day. That prophecy, I'm keeping it screenshot. I'm giving to you so you can know that this is a project. It's not just today and I hold the microphone. I see in the realm of the spirit. We saw it already in May that it was not like that. We changed it. We saw it already that Mundubile will be brought on the ballot. We saw it. And we worked hard. Mundubile is on the ballot right now. It is something we have worked out. We have worked out. So what you are saying today, I see this one winning is what you are repeating yourself, which you have already worked on. We have already worked on that one. It is finished now. What you are seeing is the past things. We have already passed that level where we saw this man was winning. We have passed those things already. Now we have worked. So I'm here warning Hakainde Chirema that you be very careful. Because it looks like you are challenging God. God will humble you. Guys, 2 weeks to go. We have 2 weeks what? To go. 2 weeks only. 2 weeks. Elections are here. Look at Hakainde the way he's desperate. If Hakainde delivered, those who are sharing, God bless you. If you are sharing, God bless you. If Hakainde delivered, if Hakainde honored his brother, Edgar Chagolungu, could have it reached this level? It would have not reached a level where Hakainde is caught-handed, red-handed, trying to steal. Hakainde would have had a walkover. Because we saw it that time that Hakainde is winning now. Let us change the things. It was easy. But see the way he treated his brother, Edgar Chagolungu. So are you telling us that Edgar Chagolungu will continue being mortuaries? Because this one continue ruling. He want to continue ruling, right? You must be very, very, very idiot. I use that word. Are you telling us that Edgar Chagolungu should continue being mortuaries because of Hakainde Chirema continue being a president? Are you sure? Which God are you talking about? Which God are you talking about? Hey, I'm seeing Hakainde winning you. Which God are you talking about? Which God are you talking about? God, which God are you talking about? Oh, because of your stomach, you want to eat. Your stomach. You know nothing can change. It is already settled where? Me, I'm challenging here. I'm telling you. You guys who have never seen me. Because you saw me on Mundubile issues, you don't know me. Very dangerous young man. In prophetic. These other guys knows it. That's why they're quiet. Very dangerous. So if you are playing games with this thing in Zambia, and yourself you want to make things, you will be ashamed. Hakainde Chirema will lose elections. Any rigging scheme will be exposed. Any rigging scheme, even he want to walk with container of ballot. He want to walk with it in a bush. He will be caught. Angels are all over Zambia. We're not talking that stories here. These are not stories where people are saying I'm seeing angels where there's no any angel. Just to my feelings. Zambia is under the shutdown of God. I was discussing with God that God, the way things are right now, we are no more waiting for 30th August. Shut down now. It is all over Zambia. There's a shutdown. I have warned those who are trying to help Hakainde to rig elections. You will die like a dog. Leave it. You will leave your children. Me, I'm warning it because I love you. You will die like a dog. Leave it. Because that man is rejected. In Zambia, my voice is not first time. I have been here. Even before Mundubile was not on the ballot. You have seen the results yourself. Prophecy about the ballot being fulfilled. prophesy about assassination attempt being fulfilled. We prophesy all those things. A lot of things have happened. Mundubile has been a project of prophecy. What is pushing Mundubile is prophecy. It's only a prophecy that is pushing him. And now today you want to change all those things yourself. If you see the fathers of the spirit are trying to tell you that, no, it is not like that. No. A father of the spirit is stammering to speak. Do you think it is a small work which has been done there? When I watched that video, a father of the spirit is stammering, then I knew that a lot of work, I know what I've done in Zambia. I'm not like a small boy myself, you understand? That someone can just come and step on my head like that. Me, come and step on my head like that because of Akaide to continue ruling the country. The way he has destroyed the country. I want to tell you this. This man has destroyed the country. He cannot win elections. Imagine someone is prophesying using feelings that he will rig election. Where are you a prophet now? If you are really a prophet, you are prophesying with a background, with a strong feeling that Azabera zisanko. Azabera zisanko amene. So where are you a prophet now? Where are you a prophet? Why don't you hear from God? Hey, this man, he cannot leave Israel. This man, he cannot leave Israel. Imagine someone is prophesying, because he has a mind, hakainde azabera, hakainde will rig elections. That one, he cannot just come Israel. So where are you a prophet now? Why are you a prophet? Why are you a prophet if you are afraid of that? Why don't you speak the mind of God? Show us your power. In that country, he cannot leave Israel, that one. Show us your power. You are a prophet of God. People are suffering. Let me tell you, in any country where people are suffering, God has held his people. Zambia cannot be abandoned because that one is the Christian nation. I'm repeating these words. Everywhere in the world where people have cried, God have held the cry of people. In Zambia, people have cried. Can God forget Zambians? Is Zambia not a Christian nation? He cannot forget Zambia. He will remember Zambia now, and he has remembered them. So I'm here coming again, not opposing those who are prophesying that Hakainde will win. No problem, go ahead. Now is when you know that who is that young boy. People will be ashamed. I'm coming to Zambia myself on inauguration, and I will challenge there. I'm saying, once your prophecy has failed, Mundubile has become a president. You and me, we are entering into the battle. And I will take advantage because of my levels in prophetic. I will put you down because you challenged me. Anyone who is prophesying against me, I'm writing them down. After just elections, you and me, we are entering into the battleground. So we'll see. I want you to crawl because you are challenging someone who is not your level. I have said it again here. I not just came from bed and say I'm going to be president. I have worked. Those shutdowns you are seeing there is a work of prophetic. Mundubile is a project. And today you come, all these things are useless. In other words, you don't care about this Edgar Chagorungu. Edgar Chagorungu, as we're talking right now, is 1 year with months. Still in mortuaries. Guys, we are Christian, we fear God. How do you feel about that? You are a Christian people. In Zambia, there is maybe 2% of Muslims. Most of them are Christians there. How do you feel yourself? 1 year, and just because of that, can that not be a reason of saying, it has gone worse? It has to help the son of the soil to be buried. I know we don't care about him. It's his own fault. You are blaming the former president, who is not alive. We don't care about him. We ourselves want to continue. And I want to tell you this. What is about to happen just this very minute forward Hakainde Chilema will surrender before 30th August. We are entering into the battle, you and me, 2 of us. He will surrender. I did some battle some time back. I stopped. He went to Choma. He was in Choma, remember? He was in Choma, eh? He was in Choma there. Even they announced that the president is in Choma, remember? We are going back to battle now. Because it looks like you are not serious. Let me tell you these things. It will not be no. People should not listen to that. We are on live. Listen to me. Hakainde Chilema, you will not win these elections because you have already been defeated. Things already changed. It's not your turn. You cannot win these elections. I'm telling you, Hakainde, you cannot win. So after they wanted to put in the plan, it failed. It has failed in Tanzania. Now they decided to use a border. See, it has been caught. After seeing that, this car will be caught, so they put in, and imagine the army, the one who is in the army is doing that. This army, very shameful. So, do you think that you can progress like this? And now they are carrying it in the army because it will not be. Listen to me. Something big is about to happen in Zambia. I was waiting for 13th August. 13th August is too far. We are starting now. All the levels are released in Zambia. As a universal prophet, the one who came here and said, Mundubile will be on the ballot. He's saying it again here. I came here and challenged. I'm challenging Hakainde again here. That I was waiting for 13th. I think I'm drained. We are on the ground now with all my masses. My masses. So I want to show people now in Zambia that this election, it is only prophetic that has helped Mundubile. Everybody will confess in Zambia that without prophetic, Mundubile would have not been a president. It was not easy. I want you to confess that. That without God, no, he could have not become a president. Because sometimes, you know, when these people, they get to power, they start bragging. Because they are in power now. It might not be Mundubile, but it might not be Makebi, but maybe his cabinet those days. Some people who doesn't know me. There are some people, they are sharing videos with them, they don't watch my videos. They think like what is happening there is because of their prayers. Because they are going to church. I've been receiving some news that some people have shared my video. Some of them, they are having a high chance of being chosen as cabinet ministers. Some of them, they are very close to the president. They don't watch my videos. That's why when we are calling, sometimes they will ignore us because they don't know our value. What we have done for Mundubile. When we are calling, they will put us on hold, wait first. Because they don't know the value. They think like we are just commoners, anyone who is calling. You want to talk to Mundubile, they are saying, wait first, and they are silent without calling you back again. You, I'm the one driving this. I'm the one driving this. You are ignoring me again. You wait first, president is so much busy. Because you don't watch my videos. That's a problem. You see now how many people miss. That's why we are saying this, that without prophetic, Mundubile could have not been a president. Because by the time I was coming into this, Hakainde was winning. In May. The way it was showing in the system, he was winning. That was in May. We changed it. And changing it was not just speaking. That I changed, no. It was work. We worked. We not just came as I decree a word. What? No. We worked out. Because we knew that it was not easy. So you cannot tell me now to say it is very difficult to remove Hakainde. I know it already. That's why I worked. Do you think the whole of me, I stopped teaching prophetic. And every day I come here, Mundubile president, Mundubile this, Mundubile president, Hakainde is losing, is rejected. Every time I come here, the whole of me, I stopped teaching about prophetic. And like every day I'm alive, Mundubile will be the president. God is saying this. All those videos, remember what I was doing? I was working. I not just say a word that in the name of Jesus, God is saying the government is changing in Zambia. I never said that. After everything, we worked. So we changed this platform from what it was doing in the beginning now to become a Mundubile platform. And Makepe so. It has become Mundubile and Makepe platform. Mundubile, Makepe, Mundubile, Makepe. Why? Because we are working. So when we are working, we understand. So I'm saying, Hakainde Chinema, you cannot destroy what God has built. You are too small. Those prophets whom you have given money, they are prophesying. No matter how big they are, I will pull them down myself on 30th August. Congratulations those who are joining me. If you are joining me, congratulations. I will pull them down. I'm not their level. Me, I'm a universal prophet. I'm not their type myself. Track out where I came from if you find yourself. Where is his track? Let us track him. Where is this young man coming from? You will not find me. Where I'm coming from. It should tell you that this one is another type of seed. It's not our same like, usual business. A prophet, what, no. Track out myself. You want to see me. Where you say, maybe he's coming from that one, then this is the son of that one. No, there's nothing like that, I'm telling you. It's another level here. It's another giant here. It's another level. So if you pray aloud, you will be down. You cannot track me. Maybe he went there, they put oil on his head. And now from there he said he's a prophet. He was crawling down, maybe in Nigeria, he was crawling on his knees. After he come from there, he has built a church. Maybe he went, there's nothing like that with me. Me, I'm a universal prophet. I appeared. So, I just appeared. I'm here now. And what I'm doing is unmatchable. You cannot match. So there's no one who can say that maybe we'll try to find some roots. So we'll use those roots to bring him down. There's no end root of that because you don't know me where I'm coming from. I don't have any track that you can track me. I'm just a prophet the way I am here. So, one of the things is difficult. When your father